All right, this is just going to be a quick video. As I think I mentioned before on my channel, I am prepping the low mileage of W123 for sale. So first thing I had to really do is do some front end work. Not so much front end work, but front of the motor work. The big bouncer down there, all the way at the bottom, was loose and stripped a couple bolts out. So we went ahead and replaced that, and a couple brackets here from just the years of vibration and whatnot. So she's running great now, and I'm just again putting some more test miles on her, make sure she's good. What I'm doing right here is I'm installing a new hood pad or heat shield, and this is what you're gonna need to do it. Super trim adhesive by 3M, and your new hood pad right here. So we're gonna put this baby in the service position and go ahead and apply a couple pre-coats, which I'll show in a second, and then we're going to stick it up there and hopefully it holds. So hood pad installation, round one. All right, so what I've done is I've prepped the area as good as I can. I've moved this hood as far as I can into the service position. I've got my 3M super trim adhesive here, and I'm gonna use this whole can, at least I'm going to attempt to, and kind of follow the lines of where it looks like the old one was installed at some point. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep the first couple coats onto the hood pad itself. Then I'm gonna spray onto the hood itself, and then I'm gonna start trying to attach it, by myself, one person. We'll see if I can swing it or not. So give it a shot. So I'm also laying on really thick on some of the top areas where it needs to grab and adhere to something. And the can is starting to get a little bit low, but you can see I really focused on the edges and the center point and the two hood brace areas. So we're gonna give that a shot and try to see if it'll stick up there now. All right, so I got it up kind of one-handed as one person. And I'm just kind of going around and making sure that it's actually kind of falling in place here. Just trying to avoid any major sag, but it's in there. So I'm probably gonna spend the next couple minutes just kind of making sure I'm gonna hold this in place. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna go grab something long from the garage and help prop it up against to put some pressure on here to make sure I'm getting enough pressure on there to help it really stick. So try that in a second. All right, so here's the final result. I'm gonna let this kind of cure for the next few hours here, let it all soak in, and then I gotta get all the old dust and stuff off there. But fairly easy, fairly simple. Again, get the right glue, prep the surface correctly, and it should be a seal that'll last for a little while. Really helps clean up the engine bay too, and makes it look a little less sloppy. It also helps protect the exterior paint from the engine heat, and allows actually the engine itself to kind of get up to temperature a little bit better. These old diesels take a while to get up to temp, especially in the wintertime. So anything that can help insulate a little better will honestly help it out. So again, short and sweet, quick update as I get things kind of prepped and ready to go for the 300D, and just gonna on to the next task.